at the job that you're doing and that you're trying to do, and don't leave no stone unturned. I know if you go back and look at the first part of this channel, the first beginnings of this channel, I said it a lot. I don't want no CDL. What I need a CDL for? I didn't know I was weird. See, when you ain't got nobody good to really gauge yourself off of, when I started this shit on YouTube, wasn't nobody good at this shit. And you go back and look at them and see who here that was here then and who still here now and who still doing they hot shot shit and who the moved up did what they doing and who still here from 2017, 2018, it ain't many. So I ain't had shit to gauge myself out for. I just know I was on the grind all the time and I was hustling like I was hustling in the street real hard. And I didn't know. Cause I was telling y'all, man, you don't need no CDL. I'm thinking this shit regular. You don't need no CDL. I mean, shit, I 12 months, 197,000 with non-CDL, high shot growth, and 4 of them months I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, didn't even really pull a load. 4 to 12 months. So what it is, 11, 10, 9, 8 months of that shit, 197,000, and you got people on here selling courses for oversized and heavy oversized on the high side. They selling courses on the shit because they touting the fact they made $250,000 gross and did it in 12 months after they done been on somebody's number and learned the game. And they selling courses on the shit, so I ain't had nothing to gauge myself again, except clowns. Clowns. That's the only thing I had to gauge. So I'm running shit for 225, 330, 35, stacking up them yeah. Now that but still though, they stacking them parts up and showing y'all how to make that work and go in the same direction. And I ain't know that I was doing some shit that the people that were lying to y'all at wasn't doing. I didn't know that shit. I swear for God. At first, I was naive like a lot of people on YouTube. I come on here, I said, man, them folks making so much money, blase. Man, I ain't doing shit. And I'm going out here making 55 to $7,500 a week, and them folks making 10,000. I need to do better. I ain't doing shit. I ain't know the motherfucker was lying to y'all the whole time till I found out for real. I really realized, man, they was clown shit. They money ain't adding up right. The shit they doing don't meet the criteria of motherfucker really getting money. I've been in the street. I've been in real life a long time. I'm almost 40, man. It's hard to slick a motherfucker been around there long and seen what I'd have seen and been through what I'd have been through. To the point where when I seen it, it was 2019, the beginning of 20. I started preaching this shit to the ceiling and like, man, stop following. Don't do what them folks saying do, man. That shit don't make financial sense. After I realized how many bills really go with this, and them motherfuckers was leased on to somebody's authority. Them folks didn't even work for themselves. The clown wasn't even working for himself then. The clown was just driving on the motherfucking number. At first, the clown just was driving. The clown had got the game and scotched off on the motherfucker and left them in a bad position after he fucked their credit score. Uh, well, safety score, not credit. But at the same time, it is what it is. But I ain't had nothing to gauge myself. I said a lot of times, I don't want no CD. I don't want no CD. I don't want no CD. I come back the next year behind that and did $327,000 on the growth. You know, non-CDL high shot. Only different was I went from a 28-foot trailer to a 35-foot. I didn't even have 40 feet. I didn't know. How the fuck I supposed to know? That's why my channel ain't big. I wasn't out there shouting that shit to the moon because I didn't know I was doing good. I just know I was doing good business. I didn't know I was on some next level shit and I was doing way more than them country motherfuckers that were lying to y'all. I didn't know that. I didn't know. What you don't know, you don't know. I just know I'm telling y'all the right shit to do. And they ain't telling you nothing to do, but they still showing these results. They was like making the result. Man, boy, it's a motherfucker when you make up your own result. Goddamn, the data ain't shit when you made it. Ain't that the truth? Data ain't shit that you made. All these statistics and blah, man. Shit. Like I said, get all you can get. First thing I said, I don't want no CDL. I don't need no CDL. That cause I was making some ridiculous damn money, bro. Yeah, I didn't know. Hey, and just for reference, don't do that. Don't nobody do that. Don't nobody get no 26-foot, 28-foot trailer. Don't nobody get no '06 fucking Dodge Ram. Don't nobody go get no 2500 and no 35-foot trailer and really think right now you finna grow $350,000 in goddamn 12 months. Don't think you finna come out here and gross $250,000 in 12 months unless you already got some existing customers and some shit in place that's already concrete. Other than that, I suggest you get your shit together, take a little time, educate yourself, there, get your CDL, and then we'll see you at the crossroad. Don't shortchange yourself out here, man. See, I was doing so good, I didn't know I was shortchanged. I make more money than I shit. Man, shit. I was like, man, I probably should have goddamn started doing this a long time ago. I ain't had no risk of really going to jail. The most they could do is put me out of service. I could have been making decent money like this right here and forego the penitentiary a long time ago. Hey, bro, say I wish I was still young, and all the young folks still steady trying to be some old head. Everybody want to be an old head, look like they triple OG in the game out here. When all the hands up, wish I was 25 again. I wish I was 25 again and started over again. I really show you motherfuckers something. I wish I was 25 again, and the energy I used to have, the drive I used to have, and the fact that I really wasn't bullshitting then. I probably went to penitentiary, drive a truck by now. I take that back. I don't wish I was 25, cause my fucking temple wasn't set up for this shit. Really, it just got like it really hellified better in the preparation of me starting my own business with the Mercedes stuff, getting used to dealing with people not in the street and stuff like that. That my temper even got set up for somebody to call me and tell me they just got a ticket doing 80 and a 55 with a high shot in the trailer. My temper wasn't set up for that shit when I was 25. Motherfucker called me with that shit. I'm riding over there to you while you get the vibe. I'm trying to pull up with the police. We gonna fight on the side of the road, nigga. And hey, but at the same time, everything happened in time for a reason. But three universal things I know. It don't matter who you is, how much money you got, how good your credit is, nothing like that. Three things you gotta understand about trucking. Where you at, what they doing, how they feel. Where you at? You in America. Even though it be a lot of people with flip flops and they toes out all with their foot all up on the dashboard driving them Volvo that ain't from America, that out here rolling around. We in America. What America like? Everything big and cheap. What we like? Big and cheap, big and cheap, big and cheap. So get what? You gonna have to move some big shit. And get what? We trying not to do it for cheap, but they like big and cheap in America. That's why everything come from China. Big and cheap. What they doing? They making shit, but at the same time they shipping a lot of stuff, and there's a whole lot of companies got money going in circles inside and outside of companies that they still own. So get what? What you got to learn how to do? Get in the circle. Find out who really related to who. See, that one thing in the streets you find out early when you in a town. Who with who related to who know who clicked up with who. If you don't know that, you lost in the sauce anyway. That way experience gets you. I know who fuck with who for real. I know who really own them companies. And get what? I know who to call with a broke can't say I'm back solicited because that ain't who you got the contract with. That ain't who you getting the load through. Them ain't the folk. That's the parent company. Kill yourself. And how they feel? They feel like your truck ain't worth shit unless you can move volume and do it at an efficient rate and do it at an efficient price. So what that mean? You gotta be efficient. I'm finna get out of here. We moving. I think this stuff bouncing. I believe we're gonna end up going into some bad service in a second. But man, may the Lord continue to bless all y'all and your business endeavor, your personal life, and whatever you got going on. For all the people that ain't out here no more, that went out of business or chose to close the door, man, my condolences to your loss. And if it wasn't a loss, it was a pivot, man. Congratulations on new ventures. You know what I'm saying? The shit can happen to anybody. Shit can happen to me. This motherfucker here could blow up today. And get what I be? Back at square one on certain levels. We gonna get another truck, but we ain't quitting. But that shit can happen to anybody. Catastrophe always right around the corner, and there's always room for work. So don't think this video with any type of way trying to glorify the fact that some people ain't here no more. Because I got some real good friends that ain't here no more, and they was some good friends. They still some good friends. And get what? We gonna still be chatting and talking and stuff. And get what? Man, this shit done got some of the best stuff. That's why I try to be humble, play my position, and just understand that, man, this shit about what you know, who you know, and how you can apply both of them to your truck to get the maximum amount of rate you can per mile to make this shit really be what it need to be. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace.